with YouTube tonight. So we are actually having to stream on the Wrestling Daze channel because I cannot get into the Wrestling Escape Pod account. So that's pretty wild. So yeah, here we are. But of course, I'm not alone. I am joined by the Boston boy himself, Tommy Toy Travels. Tommy, how are you? I hope you are well. Apologies for not being around last week. Obviously, we couldn't do the podcast because I was ill. I feel like I left you high and dry. Do you accept my apologies?
Before we get to that,
Okay.
I just want to say you set up that it would be a WrestleMania special. Everyone sent in clips, and then you decided, actually, let me clean my laptop because my parents caught me going to Pornhub.com again. So they took away your laptop and you didn't actually have COVID. And I feel like everyone needs to know this. You were grounded for a week. You weren't sick.
Yeah, I mean, I did tell you that in confidence.
Okay.
And I certainly didn't expect it to get mentioned on the Wrestling Daze channel. So I'm so pleased that the truth is now out there, though. And, you know, that's what this community deserves. It deserves the truth.
Yes.
So there we go. But how has your past few weeks been? We haven't spoken WrestleMania, have we?
We haven't.
We've not spoken about anything that's been going on in AEW. We haven't spoken about the big news today about the UK pay-per-view being confirmed. So we've got that to talk about as well. So there is a lot for us to talk about. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing for the next hour or so.
5 speed updates.
Hello.
One, I saw a wrestling YouTuber who turned into a wrestler. She wrestled at one of the Beyond shows, which was incredible seeing her because I do, you know, I've followed when I was doing YouTube and stuff. LMK has new gear.
Hang on. Whoa. Stop.
Whoa, hold on. I went to AEW Live.
Hang on. What's going on?
I helped my mom illegally watch WrestleMania. And I have unboxings, and I didn't sign up to dating apps, even though I said I would, but Hillary said she'd coach me. And the final update, I did watch WrestleMania.
Okay, so you do have thoughts on WrestleMania. I mean, it does feel like probably everyone's already shared their thoughts on WrestleMania, and we're well past that.
Yes.
So we can get to that very quickly, but we've got so much to go through. First of all, who's this YouTuber that's become a wrestler?
Indigo?
No.
Indigo Dietrich?
No.
You don't know her?
No.
She wasn't your part of the world?
What does she do?
Well, when she did YouTube, she did like the classic, like I'm talking about wrestling type stuff.
Indigo. What's her name? Indigo. Just Indigo.
Indigo, yeah.
Indigo. Okay, nothing's coming up. I think you've made her up. I think that's confirmed.
Yes. I saw Drop Dead Fred wrestle too. All my imaginary friends showed up.
Hang on. So there's a YouTuber called, here she is, Indigo Dietrich.
Yes.
Yeah, she's got 3.5 thousand subscribers. And she was on your radar. She's only made 192 videos.
I want to say that when I was...
was she a stalker?
I wouldn't say a stalker. I was a fan of the community. I was, you know me and my observation talents, and I'm getting certified to be an observer. That's what I was doing yesterday, watching more playgrounds. I am a man of culture. I like to see the up and comers before they become the famous people. A lot of people are only interested in the Mr. Beasts, the Markipliers, but me, I don't care about them. I'm looking for the next big star. So I'm always watching these YouTubers with subscribers.
Yeah. I mean, she is an OG.
Yeah.
Okay, she was not on my radar. I've never seen any of her videos. But
okay. Well, she was like with the
was she doing
like the Muscle Man, Malcolm, Brandon Hodge, Wyatt Fan.
Yeah.
That cohort.
Okay, very cool. And you say that she's got into wrestling now. She had a match.
Oh, and she's great. Yeah, she was so good. Okay. I was blown away. Like she came out, and I was like, "What?"
And what's her wrestling name?
Indigo Dietrich.
Okay, very original, very good. We've got a classic goodbye YouTube video from her from a year ago. That's always a mosh.
Should I post another one of those? No, I'll lose subscribers. I can't do it.
Would you lose subscribers if you did a goodbye?
Oh, every video I post, yeah.
every video you put out loses subscribers.
Yes, unfortunately.
Okay, so we've got so a year ago she said goodbye YouTube, and then past 2 videos she's done like some DC character guide thing, which looks a bit strange.
Okay.
And now you're telling me she's branched into the world of wrestling.
Yes.
Okay, she's on my radar now. I think I'm saying potential guest.
Okay. The only thing is we got to keep her off Sunny Wolf's radar.
Yes.
As much as possible, because next thing you know, we'll be looking at the comments. It's just going to be Sunny Wolf, like role playing as William Hensey, saying stuff shouldn't be saying to these people.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so that's the first one. You went to Beyond. You saw a YouTuber that you knew. Must be exciting for you to see a YouTuber in the flesh. In the flesh,
yeah.
And so we'll keep an eye out for her. Then you said MLK's got new ring gear.
Yes. Looks very good.
LMK, not MLK. That's Martin Luther King.
Well, they both probably got ring gear.
Yeah. Breaking news, actually. Martin Luther King does have new ring gear. That happened over WrestleMania weekend. And, I mean, I'm so pleased for him because it's been a dream of his for a long time to get new ring gear, and it's great to see that's come through for him.
Yes.
But LMK has anyone ever told her that would be Luther Martin King?
If you want, you can tweet her.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that.
Because Sonny already did.
William Hensey does that at least 20 times a day. Luther Martin King, she's got new ring gear. What's her new ring gear, please?
It's like tie-dye. On one knee, it says all effing day. On the other one, it says
Okay. Have we explored the opportunity of sponsoring her?
All right, so I love that you asked that question because there are so many of these indie promotions that are like sponsor a wrestler, sponsor a match, and it would be so funny to like drop some coins. So we'll go down in history as the following match is sponsored by William Hensey, and then it's like Love Doug against LMK, and both of them are just like, no, we don't want this sponsorship.
How do we? What do you actually get for the sponsorship?
I think they just say your name.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think it's like in Japan where you get to hang out with them.
No, I don't want to hang out. I couldn't. I'm not there. You could, but like, could we get like a Wrestling Escape Pod knee pad that like we could get LMK to wear?
Well, we could start. We could start with like we could DM Indigo. We could DM LMK and say how much get our faces on your knee pad.
Oh my god, you could be on one knee, I would be on the other. That'd be fantastic. Or you could be on the front.
Oh, we can get one for Love Doug. That's you right on the tights. William Hensey would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could oh my god, we could have William Hensey on the front of Love Doug's tights. Imagine that. That would be pretty wild, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like this is a very good investment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's something for us to look into.
It really is.
So, what was the third thing that you said?
Was it that I went back on my word that I joined dating apps? Was that it?
That was definitely one, yeah. So you didn't join any dating apps.
I just can't do it, man. I'm just not ready to go into the woods and be harassed. But like I was talking to Hillary, throwback. You don't remember Hillary at all?
I don't remember Hillary.
That's totally fine.
He's come into into my life now. So I know
so you
her.
need to make space.
Yeah. I can't be remembering all these women.
Hillary. Okay, let's just say E then. E told me that she will be my ambassador and love guru.
Okay.
During this troubled time, because she believes that there's an angel out there for me, and she really wants to help me.
Okay. I like this. So, can we get regular updates as to how they're actually doing that and achieving that?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what she said this morning. All right.
Was it? You not like to tweet a lot, don't you? And like get in touch with each other.
Do I? Yep.
Okay, I definitely was expecting a little bit more there. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll see how that plays out. And you said you helped your mama legally watch WrestleMania.
We can just skip over that. I forgot what channel we're on.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. And anything else?
Yeah, I got some unboxings to do.
Okay.
Did you see that Stash Pages are having a ECW sale soon?
No, I have been on there a couple of times over the past couple of weeks, but I didn't see there was some ECW stuff coming up.
Yeah, for Barely Legal.
So, hang on, this is an unboxing from Stash Pages. Where's this unboxing from? Oh, you're just doing this to make me jealous,
This one is from Too Sweet Merch.
Okay.
It's a poster.
Was that the last podcast we did where we were freaking out over Stash Pages, or I was freaking out over Stash Pages? If you've never heard of Stash Pages, this is a great website where they do loads of retro reproductions of things that aren't available anymore, and they look so good, and they're just like the original thing. And you can get like old WrestleMania caps, and you can get foam fingers, and you can get classic t-shirts, and so much good stuff. So this is not from them, but from someone similar.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, oh my God. Wow. Yeah.
A Royal Rumble post. Is that Pamela Anderson?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. I was like, that's not Sable or Sunny, and I was trying to figure out who it was. But, yeah, Pamela Anderson was at the Royal Rumble, and then she ends up going to WrestleMania as well with Shawn.
Spoilers?
Well, maybe.
I didn't watch it yet.
Well, I'm not saying that he wins the Rumble. I'm just saying she goes with him to the WrestleMania. That's what I'm saying. Okay. But, okay, what made you go for that?
I need some posters of babes.
You do need some posters.
Yeah.
Is that going to... I think you should have checked with your love guru first, though, because I don't know if you bring a date back and that's up on the wall.
Okay, to be fair, I did text her before buying it saying, should I buy a hot babe poster? And she didn't respond.
Okay. Because my advice would have been, no, I don't think you should. No.
Okay.
I don't. That's the kind. That might be a red flag.
Okay.
So, just something to be aware of.
This is from Stash Pages.
Oh, okay. Now I'm excited.
Okay.
But in all fairness, they haven't got loads available at the moment.
Okay. Gym shorts.
Oh, you got the punk ones.
Yeah.
I was going to say, they haven't got loads that I've seen. Most stuff sold out.
Yeah.
But,
I bought it.
Those CM Punk ones were, wow, they are cool. They're his Ring of Honor shorts, aren't they?
Yeah.
God,
These are the ones he wore.
You love it, don't you? You love it. How much were they? Ballpark.
Do you want me to convert?
Ballpark.
I don't know how to get into pounds.
Ballpark. Just ballpark.
Okay. They were about 38 pounds sterling.
Okay. That's not bad.
Shipped.
You would definitely be paying that if you went to a WWE or AEW merch stand.
Yes.
So that's probably the best way to think about it, isn't it? So yeah, that's not bad at all.
Just so you know, the audience is getting really mad that we haven't talked about the UK PPV.
Okay.
But there's no UK PPV. It's a premium event.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah.
So these
shame on you, chat. Shame on you. Shame on you. You've embarrassed yourself there, chat. Yeah. You've embarrassed yourself there. There's no longer any more pay-per-views. Premium live event. So Lol. We can talk about it, though, because it is the big news, and it has now been confirmed that WWE will be going to the Principality Stadium in Cardiff, Wales. It's a stadium that I've never actually been in, but I have been to and have seen, because if you actually go to Cardiff, it's right in the centre of the town, and Cardiff is a beautiful place to go because there's a castle in the city centre. There's great shopping there as well. It's obviously quite a historic place, so it's got some nice old like pubs and places that you can pop to, cobbled streets and everything. As I said, it's got a castle, and they've dropped this giant stadium there as well, 70,000 odd it can hold. So yeah, there's a lot of excitement around. A lot of people been asking all day about what does this mean for like the UK, and what matches are we going to see there, and all this kind of stuff. I mean, and the bottom line is we don't know because it's April and this thing won't happen until September. But I think you can definitely think that a lot of the UK superstars will be used in that on that show. So I think you'll be seeing the likes of Nikki ASH, you'll be seeing the likes of Drew McIntyre, you'll be seeing the likes of Butch. I'd imagine they'll dig into NXT UK. You'll be seeing Mustache Mountain like Pete Dunne and Trent Seven. You'll be seeing maybe Miko Satomura. She deserves to be on that card. Kaylee Ray from NXT. Ilya Dragunov. Gunther. You'll be seeing like a lot of those. It's going to be a big card with Roman and Becky and all of those. So they're going to have to find a way of like mixing it up. It's going to be quite interesting. I did a quick little card, which I can just quickly read out.
Read it. Speed run.
Yeah, speed run. So my dream card for this would be at the top, Roman against Cody. And we haven't spoke about Cody yet, have we? But I think he's doing
boring. No one
so
cares.
Well, he's doing brilliant.
Literally, no one cares about Cody right now. Everyone is talking about Ezekiel.
Everyone is. You're absolutely right. There's a good chance he'll make it onto this card. I don't think it'll be Roman against Ezekiel, but Roman against Cody at the top. Drew against Gunther, I think could be a lot of fun. Usos against Mustache Mountain, I really like because I'm a big fan of Tyler Bate and Trent Seven. Them taking on the Usos, I think that would be a lot of fun. Bianca Belair against Kaylee Ray. I think Kaylee Ray could be a big deal. You could go with Nikki ASH, but God, they need to do some work there before we get to this pay-per-view because she feels a little bit like the female R-Truth at the moment. She's just like in that kind of comedy spot. She was in the 24/7 segment last night, so...
Did you see CPA?
CPA?
The ref with the tie on?
No.
Okay, he's
in that segment?
Yeah, he's a regular at Wrestling Open.
Oh, okay. And that's his name, CPA. What, is he from Star Wars?
Yeah. No, he's a tax guy.
Okay.
Certified. What does CPA stand for?
It's like R2D2.
No.
BB-8?
Certified public accountant.
Oh, okay.
He's a CPA. Yeah, he helps people do their taxes.
I've also got down Ronda Rousey against Asuka. I've got Demon Finn Balor against Edge, which I think would be fun.
Okay.
Ricochet against Butch, a.k.a. Pete Dunne. AJ Styles against a mystery person. Who's the mystery person? It's Ilya Dragunov.
Okay.
That would be insane. And then I thought, man, I need to get like some of the big named women on, so I'll just chuck them all in the same match. So Bayley and Sasha versus Charlotte and Becky.
You
Done.
forgot a name.
Vince.
Nope.
Tony Khan.
Think Tony Khan. Oh my God.
Tony Khan's box.
You need to go to an AEW show. Whenever Tony Khan comes out, he is the biggest goober, biggest goofball when he addresses the audience. It's so funny. You gotta be there for it.
Does not compute. Does not compute.
You a bot? You a bot?
Bot confirmed. Bot confirmed.
Okay, so
that was so
you're
funny.
missing on the card is the cast of Torchwood,
yeah,
including the anti-AEW Dalek.
Damn it. Damn it.
And
Yeah,
what are the Cybermen? What are they called? The cyborg guys
from Doctor
Who.
Who. I think they're just called Cybermen, to be honest.
That's pretty lame, right?
Well, Doctor Who's pretty lame. So, and anyone that likes Doctor Who's pretty lame. And anyone that's got a picture on their wall of Doctor Who is pretty lame. Sorry, what was you going to say, mate? What was you going to say?
I just want to point out that I have a beautiful poster of a TARDIS on the wall, on the left, and on my right, a beautiful poster of Spider-Man. And behind me will be a beautiful poster of Pamela Anderson or WWF AOL.
Yeah, indeed. So, what would you have as the main event for?
Okay. So it's in Cardiff. It's the
Cardiff.
UK. They're gonna get out those taxis. They're gonna get out the phone booths.
Yeah.
I want to see Killian Dane return. I want to see Alexa Bliss return. I want to see Undertaker.
Right.
I want no Cody Rhodes.
No Cody Rhodes.
He's boring, and everyone will fall asleep, just like they did at WrestleMania, just like they did at Raw. I want Tony Khan, so you can see him address the audience. I want Adam Cole.
Okay.
And I think LMK.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds like a dream lineup right there. I can't see any reason
why. Are you going?
Are you going?
Yeah.
I'm not, no.
Okay.
I mean, I probably should, because it's like not that far away from me. I mean, I'm quite close to the Welsh border, but I'm nearer the top, and Cardiff is more towards the bottom. So probably take a few hours in a car, but I mean, it really isn't much at all.
Could they comp you?
Couldn't they just move it? I don't understand what the problem is.
Your backyard?
Yeah, a bit further north.
Yeah, why is it Cardiff? Like, what?
Well, apparently, WWE were attracted because Cardiff has got a retractable roof. And so, obviously, because of the weather here in the UK, like, a retractable roof was kind of appealing. And so that's what swung it. But obviously, they have been to Wembley and done a show at Wembley before, and there was no problems there. But, yeah, Cardiff has got that retractable roof. And I'll tell you the one thing that's really grinding my gears. It's really, like, getting up in my face, and I'm finding it a bit irritating.
What?
Drew McIntyre is getting all the praise for this.
Okay. And why do you think you should?
I think I should get
some
of
clips?
It. I think, do you know what I mean? I'm just saying, share it around a little bit.
Yeah.
But I can't be the only one thinking that Drew McIntyre did nothing for this.
Oh, it's like, I feel like you and Kip are the only two people in the UK, and what?
I mean, that is it. You're absolutely right.
Wrestling with Andy. He's from the UK, I think, with his accent. He might be Australian, not sure.
Austrian.
Yeah.
I think he is actually. I'd have to double check with him, but I think he is Austrian.
Okay, and then Big D.
Yeah.
Like, you're literally the only people in the UK that watch.
That's true.
Boring Cody Rhodes come out every week.
Yeah. I mean, that's gonna and I'm not even going to the show. So, do you know what I mean?
Unless they comp you and give you a free flight.
That's going to be a stadium that's only going to have about 3 people in it. So, but there is obviously a lot of excitement around, and understandably so.
Oh,
but,
yeah, I was excited for you, but to find out you're not going really dampens my mood today.
I know, but I have to stream it. I did have someone saying, why don't you just get a box? Because if you get a box, then they will have Wi-Fi in there. But it's like, I don't have box money. Do you know what I mean? I don't have box money whereby, because if you get a box, you're right the way up, and you can see all like down over everything. You get a lovely view. You tend to have like a kitchen as well, your own kitchen.
Yes.
And you tend to have, like, complimentary champagne, and there's someone at the door, or there's someone that you can press a button, they'll bring you whatever you want. And so, yeah, it probably does have Wi-Fi in there, but it also comes with, like, a couple of grand price tag. So, yeah. Sorry to spoil the illusion that I don't have box money. But, yeah, sitting Sitting in the stands trying to do a stream just doesn't feel like the right way forward.
Okay.
Have you ever
You're
been
letting everyone down? What have I ever been in a box? Is that what you're asking?
First of all, have you ever been in a box? I definitely need the answer to that. But also, second of all, have you ever been to a pay-per-view? Because I know that you have been to a show, and I can't remember if that show is a pay-per-view or not. Because we did find you did share an image of you at one of the wrestling shows.
Yeah. Have I been in a box? Absolutely. Not like at a show, like in a box seating, but like put myself physically in a shipping box or something. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Have I been to pay-per-views? I have been to Survivor Series with Big Show against Randy Orton. I went to Money in the Bank where Seth Rollins won. No, where John Cena won. And then
spoiler,
Hell in a Cell, which was, what was that? Sasha and Charlotte?
I think they did have a Hell in a Cell, yes. Yeah. But I think Sasha and Bailey did as well.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay.
I just know it was the first like woman main event.
But you was at Survivor Series?
Yeah, I went to.
That's cool. Is that because like they tend to do a few big shows in Boston, or did you have to travel for those?
They do them in Boston.
Boston.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. This is the first major premium live event since SummerSlam 92. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Well, I think it's the first ever because SummerSlam 1992 was a pay-per-view.
Wow, that's true. That's true. So, I mean, look, there's not loads that you can really go through in regards to that Cardiff show, but the announcement is out there. It is happening. It has been confirmed. I would expect BT Sport to be going crazy over it here in the UK. I'm sure there's going to be lots of... I'm sure there's going to be like stuff happening around the time of that show. I'd imagine there'll be probably maybe even an NXT UK takeover. I mean, there tends to be an NXT takeover around a WrestleMania or SummerSlam. It would be a no-brainer to do an NXT UK takeover,
of course,
closer towards this. So that's definitely got some potential. Do you still keep an eye on NXT UK at all?
I don't think I ever did. Sorry.
Oh, well, don't you apologize to me. That's not a problem at all.
Well, it's your people.
That's all right. That's all right. Okay. It's I also do not keep an eye on it, if I'm being honest. So yeah, don't worry about it. I did at the start, but I think it's a very good promotion. It's not a promotion that I've got like any hatred for or anything, but it's a promotion that I just think maybe lacks a little bit of that can't miss kind of like you've got to watch it kind of. I've seen quite a few episodes that have just been passable, but probably compared to where NXT is at the moment, it's probably one of the stronger WWE promotions, to be honest.
Wait, NXT is?
No, NXT UK. I'd say compared to what NXT's doing right now. I think NXT for me has taken a backward step. Let's put it that way. But I think NXT UK is probably holding strong. Fill us in on how Beyond is doing, because that's your little baby.
Yeah. Let me tell you, for me, it goes Beyond, AEW, nothing else. New Japan, nothing else. Everything else is garbage. Oh, Impact at the top. I don't watch it, though.
Okay.
So it's been good. My mom went last week.
To Impact? Or...
No, to Beyond.
To Beyond, okay.
Not with me. We didn't go together. We met there.
You travelled separately?
Yes, of course.
And then you met there?
Yes, of course.
Okay. And did you buy a beverage?
No.
Did she buy a beverage?
No.
Did you buy food?
No.
Did she buy food?
No.
Did you buy merchandise?
No.
Did she buy merchandise?
No.
Did you meet any wrestlers afterwards?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, this is the fun part. This is like why you gotta go.
Okay.
So, LMK, she's such a wholesome being. She actually watches the show. Like, she sticks her head from the curtain or like sits and like yells at the wrestlers and stuff, cheering and booing. So it's so funny to watch that, just to see how into wrestling she gets. And it's like, she's there for the show and to wrestle, and I've always wanted to bring that up about LMK because it's very wholesome.
We should mention that is Little Mean Kathleen, because we are obviously over on the Wrestling Daze channel. There might be the odd person joining us that doesn't normally. If you are watching thinking, what the flip is this? This is the weekly podcast that we do on the Wrestling Escape Pod channel, but I can't sign into that channel today, so I'm having to do it over on this channel instead. So this is a glimpse into a world that some of you may never have seen before. But I've been doing this a few years. It's a lot of fun. But Little Mean Kathleen is an up-and-comer, isn't she? She's on Dark sometimes.
Yes,
AEW
I saw her
Dark.
in the AEW ring, and she has new gear. And then the second part is, this is why you got to come out. After every show, they do a group picture with like the regulars in the crowd, the wrestlers, and it's really fun. Okay. Because, you know, sometimes you get a picture with a wrestler, all you do is just stand there like, but with the group, it's a community. It's a beautiful moment. So yeah, I did get a picture with the wrestler.
Okay. And did your mom, she was in that group as well?
Yeah, she wasn't close to me though in the picture.
No. Okay. No. Was that on purpose or?
Yeah, I told her move. I don't want you in my space. Yeah.
Very nice. Very good. So, and did your mum have a nice time?
She loved it. Max Caster came out. There was a Shook Crew reunion. Oh. She loved that. Yeah.
Was she in the Shook Crew, was she?
Well, Matt Caster did his scissor me thing to her, and then I don't think she understood what that meant. So I just told her it was the Acclaimed.
Does that not horrify you that Max Caster made that gesture towards your mother, knowing what that gesture actually means? Oh. Okay.
Oh. She's seen Johnny Cockstrong.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, we can move along.
Is that your dad?
I wish. Oh my God. Woo.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to search for this right now. Okay. So he's called Johnny what, sorry?
Cockstrong.
Okay. That's absolutely not something that I wanted in my search history, but
right here, Orange Cassidy versus Johnny Cockstrong.
Okay. And yeah, I'm just trying to get to images. What's so special about Johnny? Is there anything special about Johnny?
He's a comedian.
He's a comedian?
Yeah. A lot of his power comes from his nether regions.
Beyond wrestling.
Oh my God. Okay, I thought I'd found a video, but I thought I found an image, but I found a video, I think, actually. Let me search again. A lot of his power comes from... Oh, is this another flipping Joey Ryan? Is he gonna get cancelled?
I don't think he'll get cancelled because I don't think he will.
What's he doing with it? What's he doing with his nether regions, though? That's the question.
Let me see if he's been cancelled. If he has, we can move on.
Yeah, it was Johnny.
Yeah.
Johnny, me trying to search on this computer for Johnny absolutely crashed my computer.
Mm-hmm. So I think everyone wants us to talk about Cody, even though everyone's talked about Cody.
Okay.
People in the chat wanting us to talk about Alexa Bliss getting married on Saturday.
Really? Hang on. Can I just double check the checks? I need to see that with my own eyes first.
Okay. I just want to say, like, that's also partially why I'm not on the dating scene anymore, because what's the point?
Oh, because she's off the...
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
I mean, I don't really have anything to say about Alexa Bliss's wedding because I don't think I could care any less if I tried.
Okay.
Have you got any thoughts on it?
If she has a beautiful, happy marriage, great.
Well, yeah. I mean, I will second that absolutely.
Yeah.
But that's about it. I mean, didn't she have NSYNC there and all this? And I think she had NSYNC.
I don't look up like how much money are these people making? What?
I have no. Well, actually, funny you should say that because Triple H revealed that the minimum that you make on the main roster is $250,000. That's minimum. contract that you make if you go to the main roster. So it's funny you should say that, because that was actually revealed this past week.
Okay, I need to do a career change.
That's crazy, isn't it? $250,000 minimum basic if you get called to Raw or SmackDown. That is crazy, isn't it? That means Dana Brooke is getting paid $250,000. That means Drew Gulak.
Good for him.
Your boy is getting paid $250,000.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. If you go down a list of like people that you just don't see that much of, or people that don't really make much of it, Tamina is getting paid $250,000 every year for doing whatever she does.
At least.
I mean, I suppose there's a lot of stuff that happens kind of off camera that we don't really see. There's a lot of media Cody. And all that kind of stuff.
So Cody.
Okay, let's do it. Cody. What are you upset about? Are you just an AEW diehard that's butthurt?
He came out.
Is that what it is?
And he walked out. He's like, blah, 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 and he does that boring match with Seth and goes on Raw.
Brilliant match.
And then he showed up on Raw again, and the Miz is just like doing his old, I'm the Rock, but bad. And Cody's like, let me wrestle you, but first I gotta give my stuff to the kids, and they have a boring match, and it's like, where's Alexa Bliss?
Did you notice how the fans didn't throw it back because they're respectful?
Where's Alexa Bliss? There's no respect.
Did you notice how Brandy wasn't with him because WWE's better?
Where is Alexa Bliss?
See, AEW gave us Cody, but we had to suffer Brandy Rhodes with it. WWE, we just get Cody on his own. I mean, it is levels better.
Okay, so in the chat, they're saying he's an AEW mark. No, I'm an Impact mark.
He's an
AEW
mark.
Suffer through Cody in Impact, and now I have to suffer through him in WWE, because I watch WWE week in, week out.
So are you not feeling it at all?
Or no, I think it's perfect. I think he's a perfect fit. I think he's great. My favorite part though is that Raw when his head was just sticking out of that box. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
That's my favorite moment. But yeah, I think he's where he should be.
I think in the long run it'll probably work out really well for AEW, because I can see him going back.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I was talking about it on a stream the other day. I can see it being a case that he will go to WWE. He will boost his profile. They'll give him the championship, and he'll tick a few boxes. And then he'll go back and end his career in AEW, and he'll go back as Cody Rhodes, bigger star. He will have, had all that exposure in WWE, and I could definitely see that happening. I think he isn't needed in AEW right now. They've got like CM Punk, they've got Daniel Bryan.
Half the people in AEW aren't needed.
There's a lot that's they are. I don't want to say carrying, but they probably are. It wouldn't hurt to cut a few people, would it? Let's put it that way. But that's not his style. Is not cutting people. Instead, he's honouring the contracts, allowing them to run down. And, like Joey Janela's out the door, isn't he? Marco Stunt's out the door. There's a few that are on their way out, which I wonder if that means they'll end up at, like, Beyond. You'd have to think so.
Well, the cool thing about AEW is even with the contracts, people can work indie shows.
Yeah.
Which I wish WWE would do. Like, WWE people can show up, like, when Biff, Oni Lorcan, and that guy that's with the Blackpool people, they showed up at some indie show while they were both WWE.
Wheeler Yuta?
No, William Regal.
Oh, William Regal showed up at an indie show?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
Like, they not in a wrestling capacity. They came out and, like, cut promos.
Right, okay. When was this?
I can Google it.
Well, like this year, last year, 5 years ago?
No, it was probably like 2018, 2019.
Okay. So whilst he was with NXT, William Regal?
Yes.
He was on an indie show?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
2016, William Regal makes a surprise appearance at Chaotic Wrestling Show, September.
I wonder why. I wonder why he did that.
I think he was just scouting.
Okay.
Let me see who was on. Okay. Who was in the main event? War Machine, aka Hanson and Raymond Rowe, who you know as
Viking Raiders.
Bingo. They were in the main event, and then after the main event, who came out? Oni Lorcan and I don't know, stopped a heel or something.
Probably could have skipped that show, couldn't he? Thinking about it. I mean, Viking Raiders ain't doing much in WWE, and neither is Oni Lorcan. So he could have stayed at home.
William Regal showed up after two people that aren't in the wrestling business anymore.
Do you like the Blackpool Combat Club?
I have pretty much been following Wheeler Yuta since day one. To be in the house for the Jon Moxley match was incredible, especially because so many people in the crowd were Beyond people. He's a Beyond regular. It's awesome. It's really cool. And a bunch of Beyond people actually got together and bought a box, which is why they were very rowdy when it came to the Beyond people that wrestled on.
Seems
the show.
like they're paying all right at Beyond then, if they're
like
getting
the fans,
a box.
The fans. It's not like John Silver Yuta got themselves a box so they could watch their show.
So you was actually there for the Moxley Yuta match?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this.
It was my brother's birthday.
Oh.
So I went with my brother and my mother.
I've still not seen that match, but I've heard very, very good things about it. Thumbs up.
I thought it was incredible.
Okay. And FTR? 6 stars, FTR?
No, that was a 4-star match. I have never seen a Dave Meltzer 5-star match in person.
Okay.
My brother has.
Has he?
This is why I don't mention him on this podcast much.
Oh, because you think there's a conspiracy?
Yeah.
A lot of people think there's conspiracy against WWE, but it's actually a conspiracy against you. He will not give a match 5 or 6 stars if Tommy has been there in person.
Yep.
So.
Yep, and I've been to a lot of WWE shows, which is why. Yeah.
And so that must have been just the other week then that you went to AEW.
Yeah, it was the 6th.
Was that in Boston, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, God, they come round, don't they, eh? I thought they were always down in Jacksonville.
As I said, Tony Khan, he came out and was like, Boston, you guys are always great to us. That's why we always come back. Tonight you'll see Jon Moxley.
And did he say we've got a big surprise for you or something?
We got a big surprise. Jon Moxley takes on Wheeler Yuta.
Bless.
That's how he does it too.
Yeah, he is. He's an acquired taste, I think. Tony Khan. He's someone that I think maybe doesn't help the AEW profile.
Oh, I love it. So I agree with you, but I love it so much. Just like that tweet about the box. It was like, bro, you didn't need to tweet that, but like, I'm loving every second of this. This is a meme now. Let's roll with it.
Yeah, it is a meme, isn't it? I mean, Becky actually tweeted out about the anti-Becky boos in the arena. I saw Braun tweet out about the anti-control your narrative stuff. It's all being like, it's all bots. Check for yourselves. They're not real individual people. All this kind of stuff. Like, it's pretty out there tweet, which received quite a bit of criticism, a bit of backlash, whatever. But it was pretty funny all the same. So, yeah, I mean, look, it's crazy time, isn't it, in the world of wrestling at the moment? You got AEW doing their thing. You got WWE doing their thing. You got Beyond bubbling away. You've got this show in the UK now that's been announced as well. So, plenty going on and plenty to look forward to. You say that you've been keeping an eye on Impact as well?
No.
Okay, cool. I thought they were up there for you.
Oh, they're at the top, even though I don't watch.
Okay, cool. Good to know. To know. Yeah. And any other shows that you've got lined up?
I'm going to see Ellie and AJ in May.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
They were like
Are they
Disney,
YouTubers?
no, Disney singers.
They're Disney singers.
Yeah.
Are they like JoJo Siwa?
Chemicals React, and their other big song. They had two big songs. The first one was Chemicals React, and the second was Potential Breakup Song. And they were, one of them was from Phil of the Future, if you've ever seen that show.
Are these from Disney or Nickelodeon or something? Who are these people?
Yeah, it's Disney.
Okay, and you're going to see them?
I'm going to see them live. I have tickets.
Okay, I mean, it's not quite what I meant, but there are bigger questions now.
Okay.
You know you're dating that you're doing at the moment.
I'm not. I haven't joined.
Okay, but I was just going to say, do you think you're pitching the age a little low?
What do you mean pitching the age low? Like,
well, I'm guessing, are you going to meet women at this show? Like, why else would you go to this show?
Do you know DGDX Animation?
Of course. Well, not personally, but
are hardcore, like 2000s Disney fans. We both on it when it comes to that Miley Cyrus. We both on it when it comes to Jonas.
Oh, okay, hang on.
We both on it when it comes to Ali and AJ.
So Ali and AJ are not like current Disney.
No.
Oh, okay. No, right. This is where we were on different train tracks here. We were on different train. I thought that they were current Disney.
That I'm gonna show up to like a JoJo Siwa concert or something.
Yes, full of kids. Like, and you was gonna be swinging your arms around, and it was all gonna be like, you know, woo! And it was gonna be crazy. And I couldn't get my head around why you were so proud about this. And it was out there. And this is why I was saying, like, do you think you're not pitching?
Now it makes sense.
Yeah. But this is, so Ali and AJ.
Yes.
And it's definitely nothing to do with AJ Styles and the Bunny.
If you want, I can wear my AJ Styles gloves.
I mean, I have no idea how to answer that.
A J14's in the chat posting their lyrics, so very excited.
Okay, so J14's a big fan. So you're going on a mandate with DGDX.
No, it's solo. DGDX is in New York. That's like 5 hours, 6 hours, so I'm not inviting him.
Hang on. Whoa, so you're going to this thing on your own?
Yeah.
Why? Why are you going on your own?
Have you never been to a show by yourself?
Not a flipping Disney princess one, no. No, I haven't.
It's a dream of mine to see them live.
Okay.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about the time that I met Carly Rae Jepsen?
No.
Oh, I got so much beef for this. All right, so it was like my brother's birthday.
What was her song?
Call Me Maybe.
I mean, that's a tune.
Yeah, that's a tune. So it was my brother's birthday, and the show was around his birthday, so I was like, yo, I'm gonna buy us these tickets. I got you. So of course, what happened was they sold out before I could get them. I was like in the queue on Ticketmaster, and it kept doing like the classic, like, oops, go back. So all that was left was meet and greet, which was like $100 more than the normal tickets. I was like, screw it. It's my brother's birthday. He's relying on me. So I got the meet and greet.
Damn. So for your brother, you not only got tickets to Carly Rae Jepsen, but you rocked up like a don and slipped in meet and greet tickets.
Of course. So the meet and greet was, you stand next to her for 5 seconds and get a picture with her, and get a previously autographed picture of her, and then get into the show early.
Hang on. What do you mean previously autographed picture?
Like you don't give it to her and say, oh, my name is X, can you sign my name? They just give you a bag with a signed picture.
Can't she sign the one that it doesn't take long to develop a picture, does it?
This event is going to get worse.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So a guy in front of me did like a meme pose, like crouching or something with her, and she was all into it. So when I go up, I was like, yo, can we do the Young Bucks pose? I do this, you do this. And like, she held that for a second, And I was like, this is awesome. I'm getting a picture with Carly Rae Jepsen doing the Young Bucks pose.
Oh my God.
And then like she was doing, and then she was like, actually, I don't know what that is, man. And she stopped, and the picture is me doing this and her like, I will post
and her going.
Basically like her just like, you can tell she's like, I don't know what's going on. Why did I agree to this? And like the security, I was like, yo, I this picture is awful. Like, this is not, you know, I paid $100. They were like, move along, dude. You had your chance.
You had your chance. So you were trying to do the Young Bucks pose with Carly Rae Jepsen, and in the middle of it, she freaked out because she didn't know what it meant. I mean, what did she think? She was doing some kind of Nazi salute?
I don't know.
Because we all remember back in the World War II days when Hitler would come out and go like this. Do you know what I mean? Jesus Christ, Carly Rae Jepsen.
Yeah. So that whole concert, I was just pissed.
Yeah, I bet. Did your brother more importantly, did your brother get a good picture?
Yeah, of course.
Of course, that's all that matters, isn't it? You weren't really that bothered about it anyway, was you?
Well, then, like, some kid from our high school showed up, like, that my brother never wanted to talk to again. Of course, he was standing right by us, so the whole night was kind of troublesome.
Okay, so there was someone that your brother wasn't interested in talking to that arrived.
Yeah.
Was there anything else going on in Boston that night, or was it all just everyone at the Carly Rae Jepsen?
Apparently, everyone has to go see Carly Rae Jepsen once in their life, twice in their life, and get a picture with her.
Okay. And why are you going to see Ali and AJ on your own? I want to come back to that because I feel like one thing I know about you is you've got friends. We know there's a girl that's having a crisis on the bathroom floor permanently called E.
Yes, she is in New Jersey.
She's in New Jersey. You got DGDX who's in New York. But you have got like flatmates that you could turn to as well. I'm sure you've got friends in the Boston area. And there's always your mom. She seems to be up for going to different places.
She is, but when it comes to Ali and AJ, I need my Greg time.
Okay. So
my Tommy time. Sorry, everyone.
So what is it that you're going to be doing there? Drinking, vibing.
Yeah, I usually go to concerts by myself.
Yeah, okay. You see, I've only ever done that, like, I think once or twice, max. Okay. And it was okay, but it wasn't as good.
Okay.
I definitely need to be, like, in with a crowd of people.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. And then go in to see, like, some children's entertainment. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What's the warm-up going to be? Is it like Barney the Dinosaur?
Oh, God. I hate opening bands so much. Oh, my God. Like, half the time...
Is it going to be like a live rendition of Baby Shark?
I feel like 9 out of 10 times, it's just some dude with a guitar and a looper just going like... And, like, everyone's like, yo, this is really cool. This is really cool. I'm really liking this. Yeah, let me go meet him at his merch booth. And I'm just standing there like, this is garbage. This is garbage.
Did you not get meet and greet for Ali and AJ?
No, I did not. Why, you want me to? And see if they'll do the Young Bucks and I can do the Adam Cole? No, I'd get kicked out so bad. If I'm like, okay, both of you kiss me. And I'll smile.
I bet they do get people saying stuff like that, though, don't they? Like, pervs. I can understand Carly Rae Jepsen being a little bit...
like the Shield.
Yeah, with the hand out, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. If you was going to recreate something, that would be... that'd be
like everyone else is just doing like the...
Oh, you could do the hobber thing that you love. Hobber shoulder.
Yeah.
That's where you kind of put your arm around them, but you don't actually touch them.
Usually, okay, so I have strategies. All right. Okay. So if I'm with wrestlers, I usually do hover hand. If I'm with a non-wrestler, I try and do a wrestling pose or Spider-Man pose.
Why is this a go-to for you?
Because how else do you pose with people? Just put your arm over them? Boring.
You have got some fantastic pictures, in all fairness.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, go for it, you know?
Yeah. Fair play. Yeah. So, what have you got coming up then this week? Anything? Any dates lined up? Have you got any meetings with friends?
Not on Hustler.
No.
I'm doing training at work. I'm very excited for that. I'm
Okay.
supposed to get a free meal from that.
Oh, that's nice.
And that's literally it. It's like a big holiday weekend, but I don't celebrate holidays anymore.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it's Easter coming up, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But not bothered about chocolate eggs?
No, I'm on a new diet.
If you could have any chocolate egg, though, what chocolate egg would you have? And this is one for the chat as well.
I thought there's just like one type. Is this like a British thing?
No, what do you mean? Just one type? What are you on about? You could
like...
get. Surely you could get a Hershey egg. You could get a Cadbury egg. You could have a Mars egg, a Snickers egg.
I thought there was just Cadbury.
Well, you thought there was just one egg?
Yeah.
What are you on about? I don't understand what you mean. Like, literally every chocolate bar has its own egg, and I'm sure if you walk into a shop, you would have seen all the different eggs.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Moldy Spoon, Tesco.
Tesco egg. Tesco. Yeah. Tesco's own egg.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fair play. Fair play.
What about you? Give us this insight. What are you doing this week for Easter? What type of eggs are you eating?
Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, I probably will get an egg. Normally get an egg each year. Do you have dime bars in America? No. Oh, they're nice.
Okay.
DAIM, dime, is kind of what they're called, but they used to be called dime. And it's got it's like a hazelnut crunch in the center with a thin layer of chocolate around. That's probably what I would go to if I could get an egg. I'd probably have like a dime bar egg. That seems quite nice. But you can get, I mean, some beautiful ones that are like, proper if you go to a chocolatier, like Hotel Chocolat. I don't know if you have that.
You were saying words I don't understand. I'm sorry.
Okay. Is there anywhere in Boston that specializes in chocolate?
Chocolate shop in Boston.
Yeah, I've got to think there is.
There's Cacao. There's Lindt Chocolate Shop.
Okay, Lindt. I do know Lindt. They'll have an egg, obviously.
There's Tesher Chocolates of Switzerland.
Oh, that sounds nice. Have you ever been there? What was that? What was that last one?
Au Chocolat.
Au Chocolat.
Phillips Chocolates.
It's very basic, isn't it? All right, welcome to Phillips Chocolates. I'm Philip, and these are my chocolates. Hi, Philip. Have you got a chocolate egg? Yes, it's called Phillips. It's called Phillips chocolate egg. Oh, okay. Have you got a white chocolate egg? Yes, it's called Phillips white chocolate egg. Oh, you're very no nonsense, aren't you, Philip? Well, that's what we believe in here at Phillips Chocolates.
Okay, so Phillips Chocolates has been around since 1925, so they're obviously doing something good.
Okay, so I've got it all wrong. So instead, he's an old man with like a big moustache, and he comes out like this from the 1920s, you say?
Yeah.
So the owner's got to be over 100.
Yeah, Philip.
Hello? Are you Philip? Yes. Have you got a chocolate egg? Hang on. He goes bumbling around in the back.
It's located in Dorchester. I think there's wrestling right around here.
Here you go. I found this in the back. It says expires 1952, but I think it'll still be all right. Have you never been to Phillips Chocolates?
You want me to go?
Oh, you should go. Aren't you intrigued to know what it looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am as well.
I'll ask my mom if she wants to go.
Oh, she'll love it. I know, man. Your mom will love it. Does she love Easter? Does she love chocolate?
Oh my God. I always skip Easter because I have like anime conventions or something. And all right, this is another story. Sorry, everyone. I was in some press panel or something waiting for some guy from like Power Rangers or some anime voice actor to show up. And I'm with a bunch of press people. And, you try and be professional in those rooms because it's a professional interview. So my phone's ringing and you know how grandmothers are. Everyone can hear it in the room. So I get a call and it's, "Hi, Gregory. Happy Easter. Love you so much." I have to be like, "All right. Thank you, Nana. It's nice to hear from you. I hope you have a wonderful Easter too." And it's just like the quietest room. everyone heard that conversation.
Bless.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. There's no problem with that.
Oh, big problem. I had to be professional. I can't be taking calls from Nano when I'm interviewing the Power Ranger guy.
Is that an unwritten rule?
Yeah.
Bless. Yeah, well, we'll have to check back in next week and see if you did venture your way over to Phillips Chocolates.
Yeah, and I want to hear what you did for Easter and what you got from the Easter Bunny.
I mean, Easter is something that we don't really celebrate in this house too much. I mean, we will get a chocolate. I'll probably get a chocolate egg. That's it. It's not really a big deal.
Okay.
Just saying. It's not like it is a big deal in the UK, but honestly, there'll be an Easter egg and that'll be it. So that's as exciting as it gets,
I guess.
Right, we are done. We've touched on a few things. We were able to at least get an episode out, which was nice. And a big shout out to everyone that joined us. Really appreciate the support. As we said, we normally do these little chats over on the Wrestling Escape Pod channel. So if you haven't subscribed over there, just search for Wrestling Escape Pods. You'll find it. We do these weekly conversations. We have a lot of fun. And yeah, I mean, honestly, really, really good. Is there anything we should ask people for next week? So I feel like it's been a while.
Yeah, I just want to quickly say, though, that a member of the Korean scrapbooking journalism community is coming to America very soon and wants to go to wrestling. The most toxic community on earth, the Korean journaling community, is coming to America. So I think we can ask people... I don't know what's happening. Easter?
Well, Easter's happening.
No, but Easter will be over for next week.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. But we could see what people got for Easter.
Yeah.
What eggs people got and what people got up to. That could be kind of nice.
Yes.
So Easter themed submissions for next week then, yeah? We'll see what eggs people got, we'll see what presents people got, we'll see what people got up to over Easter, and we'll drop that into next week's episode. So awesome, right? Big thank you to everyone that joined us. Really appreciate the support. Enjoy your Easters out there, and we'll see what everyone got up to next week. And we will be hopefully back over on the Wrestling Escape Pod channel by then. Awesome, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.